Team Existence here with the struggle is real. People, the struggle is real. It's there, it's in your face, it's always going to be around you, no matter what you try to do, even if you are a successful multi-whatever person in this world. The struggle is still there. You are struggling to maintain. Life is a struggle. Struggle, 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 struggle. Everything is a struggle. And it is how we work with that struggle determines on where we become successful. No, seriously, on a real note, the reason why I'm saying the struggle is real is because personally, the struggle is real. Like, I am realizing hardcore what it really is to be an entrepreneur, to start up your own business from scratch, from niente, nada, nothing, zero, nothing. And a few days ago, I had a day where I was just like, oh my God, am I gonna really do this? Am I gonna really do this? Is this like really worth it? Because this is pretty scary, this is pretty intense, and the reality of like, wow, what it really takes to run a business is fucking believable. Excuse my language, but that's just I want you to understand the realness and the severity of the situation. And boy, is it a struggle. I am in for a struggle of my life because it is the fact that I am now responsible for making sure that this place, all my bills, everything around me that I choose to enjoy with my lifestyle is now up to these hands, this mind, and this heart to make it work. And oh my God, that song could not have come at a better moment than that, because it's true. Oh my God, that's awesome. But yeah, oh my God, the struggle of business cards, brochures, marketing, and we live in a time now that we live in social media. And when I first moved out here to Phoenix about 5 years ago, I decided to cut myself off from all social media. I thought to me, oh, this is bad, it's no good, you don't need it, it's just like warped, and you end up being addicted to it and all that stuff. And then only to recently have just started doing social media again and realizing, oh my gosh, all the people around me here have had their social media for years and years, and here I am starting at the tiniest little bottom, trying to be like, hey, Anton's massage, here I am, I exist, and it's like, wow, and I'm getting this intense feeling of, I don't want to call it jealousy, I'm going to call it envy, because you want to be, oh my gosh, what's the word, you want to feel anti-determined, defeated, or just plain like, well, they've got it and I don't, and all that. And so I know I have to work twice as hard now because I am literally starting from scratch. And that is a struggle. It's a struggle to just even comprehend the idea that that's what I've got to go through. And I'm telling you, the marketing, getting it out on social media, getting the word of mouth out there, doing the services, and just the idea of going like, where do you start? Do you start with colors? Do you start with designs? Do you start with logos? Do you start with like like all these things just begin to rush, and then everybody around you has their opinions to what they want you to do. That was the biggest thing that I think really got me, was that I had come up with some designs and things like that, and I did not expect to get the responses from my family, from some of the friends around me and all that. And I went and I just watched a really cool inspirational video about, making your own choices, and realized that in the end, and one of my really, really, really good clients, she did really honestly tell me, Anton, in the end, it's your business and it's your baby, and regardless of what other people do say, in the end, is if you feel you feel good about it, then just go for it, and people are just gonna have to accept that that's what you've decided to work with. Yet it's a struggle. It is a struggle. It's unbelievable to also begin to see people. I now look around me, and everything that I see now is, oh my God, that person had to work hard to start that. Oh my God, this Circle K chain, where did that person start? The In-N-Out Burger, where did that person start? My dad's practice from 1970, he had to start from somewhere, and now he's still going till this day. And it's amazing how to take all these different puzzle pieces and variables and times and insurance and everything, and putting it all together into one thing. Wow. So I had a day where I felt like someone had just ripped something out of me, and it was insane how I felt. And it was awesome because today was like a day to just like, okay, sit down and think about like really what is it that you want to put together, and just immediately just going from like the title, to what actions I'm going to take, to what materials I'm going to use, to what sheets, lotions, all that. Put that over here, and then put a little space. I mean, I literally like stripped my living room floor like out of everything, and put everything massage related, Anton's massage business related, on the floor, and just separated it, and just was like, okay, these are the names of clients, these are people that you can find, this is marketing, here's business card designs, here's all this stuff. And I've now been putting myself on a grading scale, and the other day I definitely was completely unproductive and gave myself a complete C-. Today I felt better, and so I gave myself a B-, and I told myself why I gave myself a B-. And also, I did want to read something to you guys, because this actually kind of really helped me get that awful, dreadful feeling of just that disgusting feeling out of my head. Okay, we're doing good on time. And so I started a list that's called Successfully Maintained. I literally sat on my floor and I said, I have successfully maintained, because I needed to get myself into that positive mind street. When you're struggling, anytime you're struggling, begin to talk about what positive things that you are doing now. Start naming it, writing it down or whatever. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. So I wrote down, Anton, you have successfully maintained a YouTube channel, Instagram post, Facebook posts. You have successfully maintained your apartment. You have successfully maintained your car. You have successfully started a business. You have successfully been paying your bills. You have been successfully maintaining friendships, maintaining family. You have successfully maintained your health. You have successfully changed your way of thinking. You have successfully kept 6 plants alive this year. You have successfully saved animals' life and not intentionally killed them. You have successfully been able to talk to people. You have successfully been able to touch lives. You have successfully been able to inspire people. And you have successfully become a young man in this world. a young, strong man in this world. And actually, there's more that I should write down on this list. And I'm pretty much ending this video on that, is that yes, the struggle is real. Yes, it's really hard. And it is a whirlwind of amazing stuff that I'm going to have to really work hard to do. Yet, I took the leap. I took the leap into the unknown, and I do truly believe that there is something incredible that is going to become of this. And yes, it is extremely scary. It is extremely scary to think if I'm going to succeed. And there has already, just in the month and few days, there has been so much failure. So much failure. Yet, I refuse, and I have refused to give up, and I won't give up. And just writing a list of what I've successfully maintained has truly made me bounce back and refocus my mind. So, the struggle is real with anything that you guys do. And just know that keep moving forward with all of it and work hard. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody. Oh my God, I haven't heard this song in a long ass time. Mambo number 5. Woo! Alright, I touch lives with one video at a time. Don't forget to look up, because you just might see something, and take action, because if you don't take action, then it doesn't happen. And I also have been now telling myself, practice what you preach, Antoshka, because it's true. Here I am sitting slumped and unhappy when I'm looking at a video that I've done, and I'm like, wait a minute, you're telling all these people to do this stuff, but ho, get your ass up and actually practice what you preach. Because how in the hell is you gonna do this stuff if you can't do it yourself? Can I get an amen up in here? Peace, guys.